Guys, this is part 2, finishing the review. My video is still playing from the last video. But anyways, that's a cool feature. I really like the slow motion. I'm really impressed because Kumba, this part here in this right, because who's been to Busch Gardens, Kumba is really fast. And going at this part here, watch how fast it comes. Zoom. That's 60 miles per hour, 65 miles per hour right there. The slow motion camera picks it up so well, and I'm very impressed with this. I am so impressed because that car goes super fast. Even my eye couldn't catch it, and it gets every detail of that going that fast. So I'm really impressed that the camera was able to pick it up like that really well, and I think that's really cool. I'm very impressed with that. But that's the slow motion camera. And remember, again, you get 2 frames. You get 240 and 140, or 148, I don't remember. Something like that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the speaker on the iPhone 6. I love the speaker. The speaker, again, is located right here. But I love how it's so loud. My parents, I was playing a video in my room, and my parents heard it all the way from their room. That's how loud the speaker is. It's so loud that my parents heard it. But I love how it's so loud because my iPod Touch doesn't really have that much of a loud speaker. This is a super loud speaker, and sometimes I don't feel like I always have my headphones in my ears when I'm watching a video or doing something. And I think that's a good benefit. I like how how it's so loud. That's really cool. And it's so much louder than the last one. But yeah. And the biggest thing I really love about the iPhone 6 is how much use I get out of it. I get so much use out of this phone, and that is because of how fast the A8 chip is. The speed on it is super fast, and remember I talked about how I play Roblox on here? On my iPod Touch 5th generation, Roblox can be played, but it lags on my iPod. It doesn't lag on here at all. Remember I told you, it barely has any issues. There was actually one time at one point where my phone had the biggest problem, but I was impressed because it was able to recover itself. It was like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. I guess because I didn't update my phone. What happened is that the phone completely froze. I couldn't do anything. All my apps were completely frozen, and even resetting it didn't do anything. But eventually, it just recovered itself after like 30 minutes. But that meant I had to update it. I guess, I don't know if this was another issue I conquered with my iPhone 6. That I had a problem with, is it freezing up like that. And I was really upset because I thought it was broken. Because it wouldn't do anything for 30 minutes completely. So eventually I just decided to set my phone down, go do something else. I was even using my iPod Touch at the time while I was trying to recover. And then I came back and eventually worked again. I don't know what that was about. I never because a lot of people say, you download apps. I haven't downloaded, I guess maybe it's a long-term effect. I guess like after a few weeks but I don't download a lot of apps. I can show you all the apps that I have on my phone. And I haven't downloaded an app in the past 2 months. I don't know if the effect from me downloading something is a long-term effect, I guess, like after a while. I don't know. I don't know what the problem was, why it did that. Another reason is because I didn't update. I guess maybe it was a problem with the iOS eventually. My phone just needed to be updated, like it was a big problem, maybe. Because after I updated my phone, it worked again. It quit doing that. But it was super, super frustrating and weird. I was touching an app, it wouldn't open. the Wi-Fi wouldn't even turn on. So I don't know what happened, but I am impressed with how well the phone recovered itself, because I thought it was broken. The software. It was super weird. But other than that, it's still a great phone, and the use of stuff in here, because how quickly an app reacts to it. How quickly I open up something, it reacts super fast. With my iPod Touch, I have to tap on it. It takes like maybe 2 seconds before it opens it. It immediately reacts to when I touch something. And I'm very impressed with it. I'm super impressed. And I love it. Regardless of what happened, I've been on it a lot, like every single day. I've been using it. And it doesn't get old. But the thing I really love playing most is Roblox, because of how quickly that works. Let's see if it'll work. They updated the app, by the way. So it's been a lot better. It might go slow, I don't know. But last time I played it was working fine, but let's see. Let's play a little bit here. See if this works. I'm gonna get exploded by this. But you see, it doesn't lag. I can move around a lot, and it doesn't lag, because on my iPod 5, sorry, my iPod 5, it lags a little bit on here, and when there's a lot of, see how all this stuff, because another disaster exploded a house, so all the pieces are everywhere. Because the iPod Touch uses the A5 chip, and this uses A8, and A5 compared to A8, this is the difference right here. But on the iPod Touch, the hardest thing the biggest problem I have with Roblox with my iPod is the lagging, because it has to pick up every detail, and this is common for any software computer, for an older computer that is, when you're having all these graphics and all these different colors and a faster movement, it's harder for it to be able to pick up that movement quickly. And the A8 chip means it runs faster. When it's with my iPod 5, when I'm playing Roblox on there, it's hard for it to pick up the speed and the reaction time. With all these colors and with all this everywhere, it's hard for my iPod to react to that. So this is the biggest thing I love about this, is that it's able to work well and not lag. That's my biggest thing I love about the iPhone 6, is that with anything, it doesn't lag. Again, the screen size, I love the new screen size, the Retina display. But that's my first impressions on the iPhone 6. Again, I got black because you can't see scratches as well. Not to say that my phone gets scratches, but I just like black better, in my opinion. It looks cooler. But that's the iPhone 6. That's my thoughts and impressions on it. So, thank you guys for watching. That is all I have to say. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.